Professor Wiseguy here again, checking in on the mail, and I've got a couple of cards, but this one looks like something. I mean, and I don't know how I missed it the first time, but it says second notice, time sensitive. Everything's time sensitive. Important document enclosed. So basically they didn't just mail me an empty envelope. Okay. Then over here it says personal and confidential, to be opened by addressee only. You know, if it didn't say that, apparently anybody could open anything. Right. And it goes on, 2021 benefit information for state residents only. Well, there you go. When I look inside, I find a lovely yellow card and a return envelope. It's in there, trust me. Now the card says, Dear Mark, wasn't sure we were on a first name basis, but apparently we are. 2021 benefit information for Missouri citizens only. That was something else that was on the envelope that I thought, 2021 benefit information for state residents only. State residents, apparently if you're like in Puerto Rico or District of Columbia, you're out of luck. But this says for Missouri citizens only. I live in Missouri, so I'm okay. You may qualify for a state-regulated program to pay for your final expenses. I didn't know I was dying. But I may qualify for a state-regulated program to pay for my final expenses. It's important you know how to qualify for this benefit available to you. It's a benefit. You know, kind of like a Social Security benefit or a Medicaid benefit or VA benefits or anything like that. This benefit, how many times are you going to say benefit? This benefit will pay for 100% of all funeral expenses up to $35,000. This payment is tax-free for Missouri residents. Notice they put Missouri in all caps because, you know, just to make sure that, you knew it was Missouri. You are entitled to receive no-cost information as a resident of Missouri, all caps again. Important, all caps. Return this postage-paid card within 5 days. All right. I wonder what would happen if I returned it after 6 days. I'd be curious to know. Then over here, it asks me to give my name and my home address, even though those are both over here on the left. And then it reasonably asks for my phone, my age, my spouse's name. My phone, it says under it, please include area code and phone number to ensure proper info routing. I don't understand that. I mean, I know people that got their phones in some other state, or I don't know how they would route information. I think what it really says is, please include area code and phone number to ensure that we can contact you and annoy the daylights out of you. Yeah, because what is this really? Is this a government benefit? Well, certainly not. It never says it is. In fact, down at the very bottom, in itty bitty type, once again, it says not affiliated with or endorsed by any government agency. Actually, it says it right under where it says spouse's name, which makes me think my spouse is not affiliated with any government agency. It says you may qualify for a state-regulated program. Well, state-regulated program means it's regulated by the state. So that could be like getting a driver's license. That's regulated by the state. And it's a benefit. It'll pay 100% of your funeral expenses up to $35,000. Well, wow, what a deal. I mean, that really sounds like a good deal. It's like free money, right? Yeah. And the payment is tax-free. What is this? Well, I think what this is called is life insurance. And it's state regulated, as all life insurance is. And know how to qualify, be alive. That's how you qualify. Of course, if you're healthy, you'll get it cheaper, or you may not even be able to get it if you're like on death's door. It'll pay 100% of all funeral expenses up to $35,000. If that's all it'll do, and I take out a $35,000 policy and then I go bargain shopping, and I won't go bargain shopping when I die. If my family does and they put me in the ground for, say, $28,000 or a lot less, I hope, then what happens to that other $7,000? I don't know. Does the company just keep it? Could be. But anyway, basically what's going to happen is you can take out an insurance policy up to $35,000, and it's tax-free when it pays out. You'll be dead when it pays out, but it will be tax-free. Well, insurance payments are tax-free. That's just the nature of them. So really, this is nothing. And I guarantee you it's going to be more expensive insurance than what you could buy if you just bought regular old life insurance. There's nothing special about this except they try to make you think it's some kind of government benefit. It's for Missouri citizens only. I really doubt it. Oh, they might sell a different policy to somebody from Kansas or Iowa or someplace like that. And it's state regulated. Well, big hairy deal. What isn't? So I'm not going to be filling out this form. I'm not going to be sending it back. I'm just an old stick in the mud, right? Right. If you've enjoyed this, then you know what to do. Otherwise, get out of here.